Hello, I'm Don Gay, and again this year I've selected what I believe are the worst wrecks from last season at Mesquite Championship Rodeo. Now, speaking for myself and for most of the guys who rodeo, I'd say the knowledge that you're always just a step away from a wreck is part of the thrill. Rodeo, like so many other sports, is a game of inches. An inch one way and you've got a 90-point ride. An inch the other and you've got 2,000 pounds of trouble.
That's right. This bull's been out, I don't know, 20, 25 times and has not had a qualified ride. Tim Moore fixing to try his hand at riding Everett. He's going to turn back to the left first. Here we go.
Yeah, exactly as you said.
Now, right, look at him just jerk him down. He's staying to that left. You see David Burnham. He's got a knee brace on. As you said, he's got his spleen removed, so he's a little lighter and jump real high.
I'll tell you what, somebody got a little close to their action there. You can see Tim dripping blood, and I didn't see when that happened, Donnie, but it could have happened several times. Everybody really throwing him around.
Take another look at it here. Okay, we know he's going to turn left. He's doing okay there. Now, let's look right here. Coming around, that bull's hind foot looks like it probably just came by and just clipped him. Either that or David Burnham might have kicked him. I don't know. We'll take another look here. Another little angle. We've got a hats off to our cameramen. Good view right here. Let's right there. Kicked his hat off and just clipped him, but he's lucky right there.
Boy, when you say it's a game of inches, I guess so.
Well, Nappy's 0 for 2 this year, Dan, and it could be tough on him. Crossroads, one of the best bulls, national finals bull. Let's watch him. Usually to the left. There he goes into his hand. Gets there. He jerked the rope out of his hand. Whack. Oh, he hit him hard.
Man, hit him right in the face, it looked like. Nappy Thorpe really took a shot from Crossroads. Down early and no score. And you can see Nappy pretty well bent over there, Donnie. Did it look like it hit him on the face to you?
Well, I couldn't really tell. He had his back to me, but now watch this. Bull jumps out of there. Coming around. Here comes into your hand. That's what you want. Bang, right there. Jerked the rope out of his hand. Whack, right in the jaw and in the rib cage and upside the arm, all over him. He's the little cut on his cheek right there.
You're looking at Blakely Burns, and he's riding Gunslinger.
Oklahoma Cowboy, left hand in that bull rope. This bull's going to turn. This kid doesn't look like he's 12 years old. Coming around to the left. Good turn right there. Go ahead, Blakely. Whoa. Left foot just comes out. He's down, stepped on down. Get up. Oh, you better use your feet now. It's getting bad.
Well, he looked like he was 12, but he didn't look like he was going to make it to 13. Very close that time. Blakely Burns, lucky, Donnie. That bull was zeroed right in on him. Gunslinger.
He's not sure just what happened. You see that no score flash up there. Now, this kid makes a good turn right here. Now, watch his left foot right here. Comes around. Boom. You see, come all the way back. Gunslinger's tough to ride. He didn't get stepped on. Now, boom. You don't have that much time. You got to get up. Bullfighters move in and do what they can, but Gunslinger's tough. We take a look at Joe Vera, the equalizer. Look out, Daddy Frank's getting a rougher ride than Joe Vera. Oh, me, the equalizer. Now, Joe, no, look, get up, get that. David Burnham better hurry.
Oh, man.
Are we having a rodeo tonight, Dan Miller?
I'll tell you, barely time to catch your breath. I'm not sure what happened there, Donnie. Joe was he's saying what happened.
Now, you talk about a guy that likes to ride bulls. He's grinning. For goodness sakes. Oh, boy. I'm about wore out. I about throwed myself out of the stands.
They're not going to give Joe a score out there, an equalizer, not ready to leave this arena.
I don't think it's all over with. No score for Joe Vera. I think he reached down and grabbed the tail of his rope before the whistle blows. Now, you don't ever get off a bull going right into a fence, Joe, but I bet I don't have to tell him that or give him any reminders. I think the equalizer just told Joe that you don't do that. That is a no-no.
Swing open the big gate, and here comes Blaine Manigault.
Oh, boy, it looked like he might have kicked. He's down. He is knocked out. Look at Ron Craver standing right there.
Whoa.
Bullfighters coming in, and Cowboys going to try to get there. Blaine, he's hurt.
It looked like that hind right foot to me, Donnie, caught him on the way down, caught him on the side of the head. You can see him being tended to. Just hate to speculate, but it looks like that's what happened.
Watch it back here. His left foot just comes up right out of the gate. Let's see, right here.
It's left foot.
His left foot just came down. Looked like creased him right in the side of the head. Looked like it had been a glancing blow. That's Blaine's wife and child right there, and Jerry Calder over telling him, he'll let him know that just what's taking place. You see the Justin Healer and the paramedics are out there. Let's take another look at it. Watch his left hind foot as he hits the ground here. Looks like just a glancing
Yeah.
blow, so he should be all right.
And shoot number 2 is Joey Job. Riff Raff is the name of this bull.
Good bull, jump and kick. He'll change directions 2 or 3 times. Don't make a mistake. He will horn in on you, baby. Get up, Joey. Get up, Joey. Oh, right in the kidneys. What a shot. Ouch.
Man. Tore up his shirt, and he is hurt. Being helped up over there, maybe just got the wind knocked out of him, but he took a real shot in the back there, Donnie, the lower back, as you said. No score.
Just looked like a kidney shot, one horn, and a glancing blow. I mean, these bulls that weigh 1,800 pounds forward motion, I mean, has to have a 40-mile-an-hour Volkswagen impact right in the back. Watch this. Whack.
Ooh,
Ouch.
man, just as
I
you
mean,
say,
there's nothing
glancing.
good about that at all. I mean, that just hurt. Robert Hawk's taking his wrap. He's not had a qualified ride here this season. This is a good bull. He'll spin, usually goes to the right, but he'll go either way. Now, this bull is real big, real strong, got a bad attitude.
Here we go on Tuffy.
Look at the power. Whoa! Good turn back to the left. He's hung. Stay on your feet. Look out. Good job by Jimmy Anderson and Terry Gillett.
Boy, it's a huge bull.
Wow. A lot of action for a bull that big.
No score, and he's lucky, Donnie.
This bull's starting to trick him. Starts around there to the right, whips him down, and now just going to reverse it back to the left. Stay on your feet. Attaboy. The boy does a good job. He knows what he's doing. Another angle. Great camera shot, guys. Whipped him down. Now, get your hand up. Get a hold of that bull. Stay inside the horn. Take your beating. Get up. Enter another one. Talking about good bulls, this is a nice one. Harlem
Harlem Shuffle, and David Johnson is on his back.
Good bull, should spin at the left end of his hand. Let's see how we go. That's what I know. Goes to, whoa, throw. Ooh, stepped on his leg. Oh, he's hurt a little bit. That kid's tough.
Oh, man, he stepped exactly right on it. Jimmy Anderson still trying to get Harlem Shuffle out of the arena, and no score. Did a complete flip sideways
He's in
in
some
the air.
pain. Now, here's what getting that information will cause you. And if I'd have had this bull, he'd probably done me the same way. The bull always spins to the left, except for tonight with David, and just blows him. And that's his right leg. Let's see here.
Oh, yes.
Boy, oh boy.
Here we go. They open the gate on number 4. Here comes Kevin. And he's in trouble already. He's hung
Look
up,
at that bull
Donnie.
rope. He's hung. Ron Craver right there undoes that wrap, standing there just as nonchalant as can be. What a good job by the clown.
Moved in just in time. You can see Kevin holding on to that arm. He really got it stretched out that time, Donnie, about that second jump.
Well, Eveready just comes around to the left. We'll watch it back here. Let's watch his right foot if we can see. Watch him. Eveready rears and drops. Now, okay, left foot goes back. Now right foot slips. He's down. Eveready makes one turn and jumps straight. Now you can see Ron Craver. Look at him reach right over that bull's back, grab the tail of that rope, and free the cowboy.
We get set to move to Vance Boyd on Simply Irresistible.
Simply Irresistible. I think there's a song about that. And my younger brother, he names all these bulls. We're not going to all take credit for it, but just check this bull out. Round to the right, good turn. Come on, Vance, pump in there. He let his hand get down. Now his spur hung in the flank rope. Man, that was dangerous. He's all right. I don't think he raised his hand. Look here. Look out, Terry. Hang on to that barrel. Look out. Woo. Howard Cosell is no. That's the dummy. All right. Come on, guys. Jimmy Anderson checking Terry Gillette out in the barrel. Vance Boyd gets a no score. I know that's disappointing. Look at Jimmy Anderson put the fake on this bull. That's freestyle bullfight right there, and that's just a foot race. Jimmy just barely won that.
I mean, very, very close. What do you do, Donnie, if the bull doesn't go for the fake?
You're in big trouble. That's that. The matadors, and they get carried out on a cuspidor. That's what happens if that don't work. You know what I mean?
On a cuspidor.
I mean, that's what. Okay, Terry, don't you come up out of there. Simply Irresistible. We sat here laughing, but let's watch this back. I want to show you something right here. Now, Vance, see his free hand, he's keeping it. This looks real pretty. Now, lift it right there. Lift it up. Don't leave it down there. He lifted up just too late, and his spur hung in that flank rope, and that could have got Western.
There are easier ways to earn a living than bull riding, but then there are some tougher. I've always put bullfighting in that second group. Those of you who watch our show regularly have heard me say many, many times there's not enough money in the world to get me to do that.
Butch Kirby wishes he had something else next time. Oh, yes, sir!
Ron Craver getting the airborne there.
Yes,
How'd you like to have to do his laundry now? He may hurt himself here. He's trying to get out of his britches. If that bull came back right then, he'd have been in a heck of a mess.
As much as he hit him in the rear end, I think he'd be able to get those pants off.
No wonder he's so slow. Look at the legs on that guy. Mad Max is on the prowl tonight. Look out. You give that to your mother-in-law? Oh, boy.
Hello, dummy. Now, Radar Jordan can ride bulls, Donnie. He
Look
gave
here.
us some
Oh, boy,
wow.
got Terry Gillett knocked the barrel over the top of him. That's about a 300-pound load with Daddy Frank in that barrel. Now, that bull is mean. That had potential to be a bad run.
Woo. He threw that barrel, I bet, 8 or 10 feet. Frank said, watch out, I'm coming through. No score for Radar Jordan.
Look at the power of this bull. Now, Radar, just right there in the middle, and I mean just slam dunks him. Terry's right there. Now, hit the dummy. You sure don't want that to be you. The power in this bull is just enormous. Now, watch this barrel. 350 pounds, splat. Little old Terry, I mean, he's going, Frank, get out of there and help me. Hop, skip out of there. One of those new bulls who've been down at the ranch trying to find some new bulls to bring in. He's going to turn back to the left. Now he's looking for the clown. Nice little bull prospect right now. Run. Now hurry. Now whoa! Ron Craver. He took it and a good one in the short. Ford Britt gonna get it. He's gonna get him again. It's a good thing this bull isn't too big. Ron Craver, you know, he's about 6'6", but he's gonna try it again. You better put it in overdrive, Big Ron.
A score of 62 for Justin Litchfield. He breaks the drought here in the bull riding.
All right, that's what I like. This little old bull, he says, okay, let's just jump kick out there and take a tour around the Mesquite Arena under these bright lights. Now, all right, just going straight doesn't work, so I'll try a left turn here. Puts the guy down. Now, this is what I like, the foot race. You're not ever going to outrun one, kablooey. Okay, the bull said, I'll give you a chance to get up. Ford Britt comes in, saves the clown. Okay, now, Ron Craver, you should be fast enough to get up and get to the fence, and he got him again. Johnny Rotten's going to spin left, right in the gate. Starts out, good going, up, going, uh-oh. I think he touched him. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. He's hung up. He is just hung up in that bull rope. Still hung up. Bullfighters, Ron Craver just pulls him loose. He's up and out of there.
Well, the odds of that happening set on him on his back for a while, Donnie. Scott Wilkins, they're going to give him a score. He needed to beat 73. I don't believe he's going to do that. Let's take another look here.
Let's watch his free hand as he jumps right there. You can't see it from that angle, so the judge couldn't get him. Both legs on one side. He's still not touched him with a free hand. Hey, okay, give him a score. I mean, the guys work for it, for goodness sakes. Banana horns, you see them flopping wild and western. Hang on, Mike. All right, he didn't kick. Look at him. Oh, he tried to hit the dummy, missed it. Now find us. Get off, Mike. Okay, Ron, look out, Ron. Whoa, Ron. Get up, Ron.
Whoa,
David Burnham right there. Now, this guy's tough. Oh, what a move. You see him do the step through. I mean, he's got to be tough, no faster than he can run. But I will say this. He's good for the Cowboys, because if you get hooked, he's going to get hooked. I love to watch this bull. He is so mean and so mad. Now, there's a guy can get Ron Craver, and that's right off the launching pad at Cape Canaveral right there. Ron Craver, David Burnham, two of the best in the business.
And Ron is the happiest man that those
What
are
a step
banana
through.
horns.
It's a good bull. Going to spin to the right away from his hand. Getting it too far back. Get it back up front, Nappy. Get it back up front. Look out.
Face to
Craver
face.
makes a good job. Terry Gillett finishes it up. Nappy tried every way in the world. Let the bull run over him. Man.
Well, that makes him 0 for 20, no score, and that's got to be playing with his head, Donnie.
Okay, look at his free hand. You don't go back. back over center. He lets it get his head up, and he keeps whipping it, and just turns his butt down to the inside. And that is something you don't ever want to look up to see. But look at his free hand. Watch what it does to his butt. Just whips it over there. Now, how would you like to roll over some morning and look up and see that? Coming right at you. That's scary. You see Ford Drift do that kamikaze jump, jumping over that bull, and he thinks he's done something good. The crowd, they really like that. He's a wicked-looking bull.
Yeah, I guess.
Whoa, hit that barrel hard. Jimmy Anderson staying right with it. Flipping it up, knocking the stuffings out of it, if you know what I mean.
I believe Ramses may have found himself a home here in Mesquite, Donnie.
My dad likes that sort of thing. Terry Gillette's in that barrel going, hey, wait, hold it, come back here. Who was that train? Whoa, gonna hit it again. Wow, we knocked the stuffings off of it, just hook it. Hey, Ramses likes his new roll. Look at here.
Ron, keep backing up, buddy.
I mean, you talk about having your basic flat tire.
Oh.
His horns are built to really hurt you.
Somewhere in this arena, Neil Gay is smiling.
Look at that. That is not feigned right there. That was sheer fright.
As we look at David Beck from Benton, Louisiana, he's 0 for 1 so far in Mesquite. Spitfire, the name of the bull.
This bull can be tough. He's real strong. David got in a look. Oh, wow. Slam down. Get up, David.
Get up.
Spitfire just going to mash him. David Burnham down. Rod Craver leads him away. Get that gate open, David. Boy, howdy. Boy, howdy. He's down hard.
Both Davids got a shot that time. David Beck and David Burnham stepped in there to help him, Donnie. Now, I'm not sure if he got a shot to the chest or the stomach, but he got hit and hit hard.
We can maybe see this back. We might see a little bit more maybe what happened to David. I was looking at David Beck down and under, just getting the stuffings mashed out of him. 2,000 pounds putting the squeeze on David Beck. David Burnham is up. He's talking to the Justin Healer trainer, Ray Gardner. Okay, let's watch it back here now. We know David's going to get mashed. All right, let's watch David Burnham. He's right there. Okay, he's getting mashed. Let's see. David's coming in trying to get the bull's attention. Wow, oh, he got kicked. The bull just kicked him. Let's take another shot here. Okay, now he moves in. Let's see. Trying to holler at that bull, trying to make him look. Now he slaps him. Oh, wrong thing to do. Wrong thing to do. Look at that bull kick. Look at David. What a shot. What a shot. That bull saw David back there, and he did hurt him.
Now, as a result of that kick, David was taken to the hospital and his spleen was removed the same night after he finished the rodeo. Those guys have a difficult, dangerous job, and without them, bull riding would be a lot tougher. Next, let's take a look at the bareback riding mishaps from last season. These are the guys who grab the rigging with one hand, lay back on the horse, and spur like crazy. Sometimes, however, things go wrong, and the results, whoa.
Richard Clemmo is getting set to ride Rabbit. 71 is the score to beat.
One of the toughest horses in the rodeo business. Old Richard better get a hold with his feet. This horse is strong.
Richard's ready, gets him spurred out, and he's...
Whoa, look at that kick. Wow.
Yes, sir.
There's something hurting. I'm not sure what it was, but...
I think it's somewhere on the south end because that's what hit the ground first. Richard Clemmo down early for no score. That's the least of his worries right now. He hit hard, Donnie.
Well, we'll watch it back here if we can get our cameraman to give us another little angle. Let's see. The horse stalled. Now, that would wave the spur out rule. He had him. And there's a big kick right up on top of that rigging and splat. Oh, he hit on his elbow and hit him right in the side. I imagine knocked all of the wind out of him. No score. That doesn't make him feel any better, Dan.
We've got another angle of it, Donnie, that we can take a look at. As you can see, Richard getting out of the arena.
Now watch his elbow whenever he comes down. Gonna come loose from his ring. Look, right elbow, right underneath. Oh, he's lucky he didn't break his arm or ribs or both.
Carl McGahee is getting set to go. He's on Lucky Lady.
It's a nice little mare. She's had a couple of colts and been taking it easy. Kicked his hat nearly out of the stadium. Here we go. Go ahead, Carl. It's a good bareback ride right here. Oh, he had a blowout. Got kicked in the back of the britches.
Man. And those back feet came awful close to his head, Donnie. No score for Carl McGahee.
That's too bad. He had a really nice ride. Watch him spur this horse. Spur out good. Coming around, both legs. Look at them both working. Now, that's good bareback riding. Coming around. Now watch this. This is what we call a blowout right here. Boom, it just pops out. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh,
Look at that.
oh,
You talk
man.
about close. Hey, counts in hanger nades too. This horse has been to the national finals, and he's real, real strong. You spur him out, you can make a good ride, but you don't want to let this horse get ahead of you. Get your feet a little closer, Ronnie. Hang on. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. I mean, when you hit on your butt and it knocks you out, you hit real, real hard.
And Jerry is trying to catch his air there and just stunned, Donnie. A 1-point landing right on the old Tookus.
I mean, now, you want to hold your feet in a horse like this. He's going for the money, going for the gold. That's what you want to do. Watch his hand. Boom, it just blows out. Kicked him in the back, elbows in the ground, and let me tell you, that does hurt. Another angle. I don't even know whether I want to watch this a third time. My back can't hardly stand it, sitting in the chair. Wow.
Oh, my.
Mamas don't let you babies, you know that tune. I tell you, this guy has taken some wicked falls, and he keeps coming back. So, you know, what you got to say about Robbie is, hey, he'll cowboy up, and he'll ante up when the band starts playing.
He sure does. Always comes ready to ride.
All right, come a clucking, Robbie. Stay in there. Dry goes. Oh, look out.
No.
Wow. Look at him throw the dirt down. He was close.
Darn near had it that
Up
time.
and all right.
Donnie.
That's unusual. He's walking off by himself. All right, Robbie.
He just was into it about 6 seconds.
Good spur out. Look at him. Chop, chop. Come on. Dry gulch breaks. Uh-oh, little tall. There's some daylight. Look out. Ouch. Mouthful of hair. Dry gulch. Got him a victim.
Aaron Hayes is getting set to ride Strawberry Roan.
Little quick turn to the left. Come on, Aaron. Got to get him go. Oh!
Whoa!
Ouch. Oh,
Man,
me.
oh,
Oh,
man.
my. No wonder he wears that neck collar if he does that often. Boy, howdy.
And I about got the wind knocked out of me watching that one. Talk about a 1-pointer right on your back. Aaron Hayes hit hard.
See this back. I guess he must just lose his rigging into the turn the way he lands there. I mean, it just turns him upside down. He's in good shape there. Not going to be able to see it from this side. His hand just kind of popped out of there. I mean, right on the back of his neck. Here we go. We'll get this angle. Now we'll be able to see it. Let's watch his hand. Look at his hand. Boom. Oh, boy. That's called a blowout. Wow.
Boy, oh boy.
My resist all
I
that make a
was
very
just
good
gonna say
pillow.
that, Donnie. The name of the horse is Half Deck, and yes, that is a tight fit in there for that glove.
Gets in there tight. These guys from Louisiana, all of them qualify for that Raging Cajun. Half Deck takes a wild jump. Oh, me! Horse falls down, tips him over. It's lucky his hand came out of that rigging. Looks up, and now he's mad. He didn't spur the horse out. No score, so he doesn't get a re-ride.
And it happens very quickly.
Look at that
the
left
horse.
foot. It came out, was not up there. Now, if he'd have spurred him out, he'd have gotten a re-ride. Look at his horse roll over on his leg. About 1,200 pounds come crashing down on you. You got to be tough to play cowboy.
As we look at Tom Pointer on wrong way.
Horse is hard to ride. Napoli. Look out, Tom. Whoa,
Tom!
whoa.
Whoa! My, we went to the side saddle position B there. No score for Tom.
We guess the Texas Cowboy. Wow, 350-mile drive. Come get on the wrong way. Think you're going to get a check and for splat. Spurs over this horse's neck. Oh, me. His hand hung in that rigging just, what's this? Just kind of hung right there, and that just gives him that extra little shot and just piles him up.
Here comes Jerry Paul Turner on TP.
It's a wild, mean little horse right here. Jerry Paul, hang on. That left turn there, he's in trouble. He looks like, oh!
Man.
Right close to the whistle, and I think maybe he might have disqualified before he even came down. His free hand may have touched that horse. No score here regardless of what the situation is. He had a pretty decent ride started. Horse
Sure
jump
goes
kick.
down hard when he goes.
This horse really wanted to turn back and spin there and then make that cut. And you can see he put that hand down there to try to help him fade the turn, but it didn't work.
Good look at John Brockway from here in Mesquite, Texas, getting set to ride Jim Beam.
We've seen him win the money on this.
Whoa.
What a jump out of the chute. Brockway handled that pretty good. In good shape. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. And he hit hard.
Just bounced that left foot up in the air, and then he just ducked in underneath it.
I'm surprised he got up. No score. Landed right on his head. Comes up limping, but that first jump
Watch
out of
here.
here.
He just kind of hipped himself and nearly whipped him up over his rigging. Now, get back a hold of him. Johnny's in pretty good shape. Now, left foot just kind of bounced up, and that horse just whipped in underneath it, just rolled him out of there. Well, he's doing it the hard way. 5 to midnight, giving him a yank, and he's going for him pretty strong.
Yeah.
Good spurring action right here. Whoa, he turned upside down right on his head. No wonder he's been hurt. He didn't take safety up at all.
Holy cow, right on the head. No score. And he had a good ride going,
You bet he did. Look at his horse. I mean, started boiled out of that chute. Jumping, kicking, his feet are bouncing a little bit. Now he's making a good ride. And let's look right here. This right foot comes over the neck and splat right on his head. Ouch, that hurt me.
And coming right at us is Carl McGahee from Victoria, Texas. He's on Rabbit. He's in for a while.
In trouble. Whoa, look out, Carl.
Not your textbook dismount right there, folks, for Carl McGahee. Down, he grabbed, a double grab. No score for Carl, and a rough landing to boot.
No disgrace. Rabbit is one of the toughest horses in the world. Really jump and kick. He slid him back off that rigging. Okay, 2 hands down. I'm going to save myself. No, it just gets worse from here. Go ahead and take the fall, Carl. And let her rip Tater chip. That's what he's talking about. Lonesome me. This is a colt out of Lonesome. Randy Taylor. Oh, he's down. He stepped on pretty hard.
Man.
Pretty good shot right there. Randy stepping up. He's just coming back from a couple of injuries. He gets hit pretty hard right there. No score for Randy. He bucked off a tough horse. That horse right there is going to be a good one. Woo!
Tough cowboy. You can see him up checking if everything is still all right. Wow. Let's take one more look, Donnie.
Now, there's the spur out. That's perfect. Now, horse just blows, whips him up, round to the left. Now, just slams him down, and he stepped on him really hard. Kind of a glancing blow. Let's take another shot at it here. Randy Taylor can ride bucking horses, but, I mean, even the best come down, and, I mean, lonesome me. Puts another one down. This horse going to make a name for himself.
Let's turn now from bareback riding to saddle broncs. These cowboys also have their ups and downs, and sometimes in the same ride.
Looking there at the hat on Dave Wright, pulled down low. Dave is on payola.
This horse can be tough to ride. He can really be good, and sometimes he'll take, he's going to take a run now. You got to help spur this horse. There he goes, he breaks, going to start there at the end. He's lost a stirrup. He's been disqualified already. But now, he's got his foot in the other stirrup. Look out, look out. Pick him up, Terry, pick him up. He's still, foot still in the stirrup.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he's lucky.
Oh, boy. I mean, I didn't breathe for
David
about
Wright,
15 seconds.
He's not either. He's sitting there counting his blessings. Was in a real bind. He'd lost that left stirrup, and his right one was still in it, and he couldn't figure out how to get to the pickup man. Eric Totten out there to steady him a little bit. Listen, now we're on this side. We'll see when he loses his stirrup. Now, you got to spur this horse. You can make him break. Now, right there, he's disqualified. You lose the stirrup, touch him with your free hand, but now he can't make the pickup man. He's got to sit up. Look at the pickup man. Terry Gillett trying to pick him up to where he can get his foot out. He can see the wreck, but his horse widens, and he's just lucky it comes out. Lucky he didn't really hurt himself.
Oh, watch this pickup man right in there. Great.
He just got a little low. This cowboy just turns loose. He's not helping the pickup man too much, and it's just lucky his foot comes out of the stirrup, but it was a wicked fall. Never have liked this horse. He's just kind of hard to ride, and 1 week he'll buck really tough, and then the next week he'll start out kind of slow and then just put it on you. He's kind of a difficult horse to draw. Whoop, David stood up in that stirrup a little bit.
David.
In trouble. His foot's hung. He's hung.
Oh, man. Looked like he got kicked that time,
Yeah,
Donnie.
he did, right in the side of the face, looked like.
Ooh, no score for David Birch, and boy, that was awfully close. And maybe it did clip him there, Donnie.
Take another look at it. He stands him up in his stirrup. Now he starts around there to the left. Now he stood up in the stirrup. Now watch his right foot as he goes over. It's hung in underneath.
Oh,
Just clipped
boy.
him. He's lucky. Well, they had some pink booties. Kevin Browning got gold. Wow, whacked him. He's lost his buck rein. Oh, no, he's in trouble.
Whoa.
Dashboard. Look out, Kevin. Look at that hat. Check out the hat. Which way did he go, George?
Wow. I mean, that went from back.
Now you can laugh now. Everything's still there. Okay, I can laugh.
Your
Look at my
dad is
dad.
still talking to him.
Now watch this. Bang, hit him on the gate. Now you talk about a sinking feeling. Oh my goodness. Look like Luganis off the springboard. Let's see this again. Okay, now let's see what we're gonna get him. 6, 7, 8, or a 9. Right here, okay, tuck your feet. Wow, what a fall. Just missed him. Well, this horse is dangerous in the chute now. My dad will be down there and have a rope tied in there where this horse can't fall over backwards and squash old Grady. Now, in 1987, he placed his 71, crash right over the pole, hit him on that gate post, and he's in trouble. Oh, boy, he's hurting. He's hurting. He's saying, hey, boys, I broke it. He's saying he knows that he's hurt.
Oh,
How you
boy.
hate to see that, dadgum. It's a no score. See the judge, Jack Ward's out there. They'll get the Justin Healers. They'll be coming in with the paramedics. Got to get that horse gathered up where he doesn't run over him, add some more injury to it. Watch right here. Boom, hit him right on that gate post, right on the leg. Looked like be below the knee, so possibly it won't be too severe. But what he said right there, hey, boys, never mind, it's broke. Just,
Boy, what a direct shot, Donnie, right on it.
just right on it. That'll happen every now and then in a bronc riding. But now, watch this leg here. Coming off right here, holding that stirrup. Oh, boy, check that out. That's enough of that replay for me.
Eric Totten getting set to ride for you. He's on Whiz Bang. Eric is 0 for 1 this season. Let's go.
Oh, look out, Eric. Get out of the saddle. They're trying to hold him down. Look at, oh, boy.
Wow.
Mr. Schaefer, the gate man, getting the cowboy out. Now look out, boys.
Gee.
Well, aptly named Whiz Bang.
Wow.
Brett Schaefer right there. He just jumped down on that horse. And that's when you know you got somebody that be a pretty good friend. Just offer themselves to you. Let's watch this back. Now, the horse just missed his front feet and fell. Now look at Brett Schaefer, the gate man. He opened the gate. He knows Eric's in trouble. He's got his foot hung in a stirrup. Now look at him. He just dives on his horse, hold the horse down, let Eric get his feet out of those stirrups, because if that horse gets up and he falls, he can hang a foot in that stirrup. Now look, horse is kicking, flailing. They can hold him down. No injury to the horse or the man.
Kevin Elkins getting set to ride Mud Creek.
Well, his best score this year has been 65 points. He can do better than that on this horse. He's a good bronc rider. I like this kid's style. Oh, my goodness, look out, crash. Mud Creek trip, falls down. Kevin Elkins is up and okay. That had potential to be real serious. The horse didn't like the rain.
Donnie, it happened so quick. No score. Kevin now regains his composure and is upset. But
Watch the
wow,
horse's
that was
front
fast.
feet. Just tripped, missed his front feet. Take another look at that, see if we can. He just comes out. Now watch him. He just tripped, missed his front feet, wanting to buck too hard, too quick. That is how you really get hurt seriously, because that horse, as you say, fell really quick. No chance to try and protect yourself.
We're looking at Marty Lester getting set to ride Rim Rock.
It's a good saddle bronc. Marty gets him. He's lost that left stirrup. He's right foot hung in that stirrup. Gets dumped pretty hard.
My. Talk
Put
about
that
holding
boot on.
your breath, Donnie. I had about 3 inhales in a row. Watch it fall under this
Okay,
horse.
now he spurs him out, and his left stirrup pops right there. Goes off, hung in that stirrup. Look at that horse. I mean, he missed stepping on both legs just by a fraction. You want to turn your stomach to the ground to get your feet out of those stirrups. He is a lucky young man.
Before we get set to move to Kenny Black on a very familiar horse here in Mesquite, Gold Nugget.
Well, he hadn't had any qualified rides here, and Gold Nugget doesn't ever make it easy. Wow, roared around that post, a quick start. Come on now, he's making a good ride right here. Wow, boy, stands him up and turns him a flip. That's what you call a chili winder. Boy, I'm telling you, Gold Nugget put it on him hard now.
No score. And boy, it happened in the blink of an eye, Donnie. I thought he was doing great.
Yeah, he's got his old feet moving, horse turning back to the left. Boy, now watch this.
We got a couple more ball riders who want to take the lead. Bullseye barbecue sauce is full.
Sean Wilson takes a fall, and he's out, boys. He is knocked out. Try me, the bucking horse of the year, does it again.
You can see
This
Shane
boy's-
kind of
this boy's
regrouping
hurting.
as he's laying there. Boy, right square on the
He
head,
is
kind of
out
side of
colder than
his
a
neck.
wedge. He is out colder than a wedge. He'll
See
get out.
everyone tending to him very quickly. They're very quick here, Donnie, the Justin Healer people.
They're going to sit down there. You can see the people in the grandstand. Let's watch this. Now, this is a bucking horse of the year, Try Me. Hadn't had a qualified ride on her in 1989. Now, watch this. This is called cracking the whip. This will happen in a bronc riding, boom, right on his head. And, I mean, if he doesn't have a neck injury, this boy's really lucky.
We now go to another half of a brother combination. Jack Hand is getting to ride Sitting Bull.
It's a good bronc. Jack's 0 for 1 here. Let's get her, change that around. Let's go, Jack. He's getting a little tall on the saddle. Come on, out of boy. Stood up. He pulled on that rein. He's hung up.
No.
He's hung up in the stirrup. You got to get rolled over, Jackson. He's got to get rolled. That horse is kicking him. Pickup man trying to move him around.
Man, oh man.
Got to turn over and turn that toe of that boot down. Justin Healer right on the spot. Paramedics will be following soon. Hopefully he just got kind of battered around a little bit. Didn't take any real direct hits. The boot coming off probably saved him a lot of grief. That's how come he come loose from that horse. Just depends on the severity of getting stepped on.
But Donnie, it almost looked like the pickup man's horse caught him in the head at the end of this ride as well.
Well, you know, that could have, if that's the case, then that won't be much more than just a bruise. But turns over with his back down. You need to go stomach down in that bronc riding. Now, he's hung and he's not going to come out unless his boot comes off. Jim hits him. Now, I think that horse just kind of punched his hat there, just grazed him. Hitting the pickup horse. We'll watch this angle. I think when Jim grabs at him, I believe this is what makes him come loose. If we can see this side, he'll kind of run in. Jim will turn around. If we can see, here he comes in on this side.
Ooh, that was close.
That was a close call right there. That hits him. I think that pressure there is what jerks his boot off.
Bill Felker on her back from Carmen, Idaho.
Long way down there. Now, he hadn't had any qualified rides here at Mesquite. You see he's got that brace on. That keeps your shoulder from falling out or rear out. Bunny Rabbit starting quick. Come on, Bill, get your feet moving. He's kind of hanging up there a little. Oh, boy, he hit hard.
Man.
He didn't lose his glasses, but it might have fogged him up a little.
I'm not so sure how to warn those if I was Bill.
Ouch.
Down a little bit early, very close, but no cigar for Bill Felker.
Okay, they made a good spur out, and a Bunny Rabbit jumping and kicking. Now, he should be getting along pretty good right here, and stands him up in that stirrup and just tips him over, and boy, he did hit the ground hard.
So far, we've watched the bulls and bucking horses give the cowboys a bad time. Next come the steers. Anytime you've got a horse running 30 miles an hour and a cowboy jumping off to grab a running steer, well, the potential for a wreck is definitely there.
This is Big Jerry Rhodes from Bernie, Texas.
Big steer wrestler kind of fills out that shirt. He's bouncing a little in that saddle. Gets a little behind. Oh, he looks like he may have hurt that knee. Getting up. Well, he's trying to get up.
Need a little bit of help, and I don't know if he got it twisted. It's not turning the right way, Donnie. There it goes.
Well, occupational hazard. Jerry Rhodes, he pays the price of no time. Gonna have to get a little bit of help. Jerry Rhodes, not his night.
See if maybe he gets it twisted here. Is it hung in that stirrup? No.
Right
There it goes.
about there when he turns sideways. Oh, just buckle in under him. I know the feeling, Jerry. That just hurts. That hurts me.
Larry Ferguson. His best previous time here was back in 1987. He had 4 and 8.
You can see he's been to the national finals 5 times. Slide down there in the hole. Oh, he lost that right horn, just got pushed down. The steer stepped on his leg there. About 800 pounds stepping down on you, going 40 miles an hour. Got a bump and a bruise there along with that no time.
You can see him kind of holding his back, Donnie. He hit very hard as we take one more look at it.
See if we can see what jerks him away from the steer. He makes a good transition. Well, it looks like he just hung in the ground.
David Hendrick from Midlothian, Texas, trying to get his horse to back in there. A couple of young cowgirls looking over his shoulder, Donnie.
Got to make sure they got his horse straight for him. Whoa, look out, David.
Boy, David hit about 10 feet past that steer that time. The steer set up on him. David just flat missed him, Donnie.
Well, that's what you should have zigged whenever you zagged. Past that point of no return, you got to get down, get on, or get off, they say. Now reached down there and steer bumped his leg a little bit and set him up, just kind of hung him out there, and that is a bad feeling going 30 miles an hour.
Next up from Prosper, Texas, this is Randy Staley.
Here's a veteran steer wrestler, knows what it's all about, been up and down the trail, doesn't rodeo too hard anymore. Comes to Mesquite quite a lot and got a quick start. Hope it wasn't too quick, and splat, boy, got a horn right in the ribs and all that atmosphere out here at this rodeo, and you can't get any of it. That's a crummy feeling.
Randy's still trying to catch his breath, and the steer just hopped around him and ran to the other end.
Watch this, his steer will set just to get there, and he did get out of that strap just right. Watch this.
Oh,
whack, boy, hit him just dead on, right in the solar plexus. Wow. Another angle, kerboom. Guy wants to be in shape whenever you do steer wrestling.
Bruce Smith is getting back into the box. He's from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
One of them Cajun cowboys. They always do something make you like it. They know how to play cowboy. Just get out there wild and western. Oh, boy. Oh, me. Oh, he knocked all of the air out of him. Hit him right under the chin. And he's in some pain, Dan.
Hanging on to that shoulder. He's hurting, but he's telling everybody what's wrong with it. I don't know if it got dislocated or... Oh, he is still having trouble with his breath, Donnie, and I didn't really see where it happened.
See if we can see it. Watch his right arm. He'll start it down the steer's back. Horse got in the way. We really didn't get a good shot to see it, but that right there tells it all. Here we go. We'll try this angle. Now reach, watch right arm. Just a sudden stop. That steer set and just wrenched it back. You're going to play the game, you got to deal with the pain.
The man closest to you, the Hazer, and this is J.D. Matthews, Logansport, Louisiana.
Oh! Hey, body surfing. All right, J.D.
That steer's in no hurry. Job's done.
He said, boy, if J.D. had looked over his shoulder, watch this. Okay, now, this is steer wrestling, not the grease pig contest. Look out, J.D. One more time. Okay. Wet and Wild, this is the new dance called the splash.
And the ladies get their share of the spills, too.
A good look there at Gay Ferguson, San Antonio, Texas cowgirl, and a good barrel racer, Donnie, coming into the arena.
Good horse trainer, has barrel racing school, teaches them how. Her best time last year was 17.64. Now coming around, bring that horse back. She's in trouble. The horse will run off with her a little bit. Look out. Oh, boy, horse stepped right down on her. It's not just rough on the men. Gay Ferguson up quick.
A little gingerly getting up there.
Get the bearings back here a little bit. Had lost that left stirrup when that horse just cut back to the right. Brushes off. No time. She broke the pattern.
Let's take another look at this, Donnie. I'm not sure really where she got into the trouble. Seemed to be pulling off to the right as she came off of the second barrel and then got into trouble on the third barrel. Maybe we can take a look at it here and see in the replay what happened.
Okay, now she's lost her right stirrup. Coming around, she's trying to pull that horse left. Now she's on tilt. She's lost both stirrups, but now the horse is just running away and gonna go to the left, she thinks. Now the horse sees that barrel, just ducks back, and that left front foot was standing right on Gay's stomach. She's lucky that she didn't get hurt.
V.J. Darrington.
Little gray hard whoop, getting a little tilted and takes a fall. Gets those that nice rodeo outfit a little bit dirty. Now what happened? She's okay, but now that look on her face, V.J. is going to be a little bit upset. I wouldn't want to be her horse in the practice pen. Let's see if it's something. Now her horse just makes a pretty good turn. V.J. just gets a little bit on tilt. One did whap her head back down on that ground.
They're set now to move along to Sandy Hine from Greenville, Texas.
Whoa, wide turn. Got a little bit past that first barrel. Now she's got him back in good shape here. Good turn on the second one. Now let's get down to that third barrel, make up a little low. Whoa, look out, look out. Horse just missed it. He tripped over his front feet when he hit that deep rut. She tried to get him outside. That horse said, well, wait a minute. Load got a little bit lighter. What happened here?
No time for Sandy, and it just looked like he caught that left foot. Ooh, went down in a hurry. I think we got another look at it here, Donnie.
Okay, now let's watch this. She tries to take him outside. She just kind of moved him out away, going to set him out, and he threw the horse off balance. He just missed his front feet, did a little nose over.
We have one more rider coming up for you. It's Gina Kennard from Mesquite, Texas.
Riding a little roan horse coming around that first barrel. Little horse got some thoroughbred in him. Look out, Gina. Whoa, just crashes off to the side. Sure, hang on to them reins a little bit, soften the fall. Oh, Ronnie says, oh, my goodness, don't let her catch me. We're going to go to the practice pen, and it ain't going to be fun.
I am in trouble. Wow, what great presence of mind. She just went left right when he went left.
Gather up those reins. She knows she's coming down, kicked free of those stirrups. Saved her from a potential pretty tough situation right there.
At Mesquite, we start and finish with bull riding. So let's end this year's tape with another look at the bull riders. The first one is Greg Rhodes, who gets turned every which way but loose.
Good look at the hand of Greg Rhodes from Stanford, Texas. The bull is Gunslinger.
Here's a guy that's trying to go to his first national finals, top 5 in the standings this year. Got the suicide grip. He's in trouble. Whoa! Hung up. Oh, wow. Oh, he's kicked. He's down. He's back up on his feet. He's still trying to get that raffle loose. David Burnham, Ron Craver trying to get there. Greg Rhodes was in a bind.
And he is upset. Greg Rhodes is steamed because he got off of that bull, and it seemed like an eternity that he was hung up there. No score for Greg Rhodes, and everybody in this arena is grabbing their breath now.
Okay, round to the left. Feet came up. Now, whipped up. Oh, nearly comes off on the right side. But bull hooked him back to the other side. Look at it, kicked him. Now, get on your feet. It's the only thing you can do. Get close. Now, try to stay on your feet. All right. Oh, and just kicks him loose. I mean, that is a tough way to go.
Good look at D.E. Sherrill, and he is on Everready, a very good bull here in Mesquite.
Been to the national final. He's a good bull. Come around to the left right there. He's down. He's in trouble. Oh wow.
Man.
Stepped on him. Made it kind of tough.
That left foot kind of slipped out of there on him as well. Looked like he got stepped on right in the back. No score for D.E. Sherrill.
Watch this bull come around to the left here. In good shape right there. Now, see his right foot slip back. His left one comes back. And, boy, I mean, he's lucky he can get up from that. That was a pretty good shot.
Johnny Rotten is the bull, Donnie.
NFR bull turns back, spins to the left. He's real fast. Here we go. Brett's in good shape. Back off his rope. They jumped out. Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
That just looked ugly.
It sure did. I mean. We say so many times, Donnie, could have been a lot worse. No score for Brett. That one could have been disastrous.
Well, you see he's kind of easing around, trying to see if everything's still intact. Now, he makes a good left turn right here. He's sliding back off his rope. He's trying to hustle. Now, the bull tricks him, and he hits into that gate and just gets smushed. There's not any other word that'll work there. Smushed.
You're looking at the hand of Robert Hawks Jr. getting set to ride Jim Dandy.
Well, Neil Gay's the only one that's real thrilled with that 5-0 for the Bulls. And probably keep it intact. Robert's not had a qualified ride here yet this season, and he didn't draw too good to break that string. This bull's tough to ride. Round to the left, a good turn. Robert's going down in the well. His hand hung. Now get up, Robert. He's getting a little help to get out of the way.
That's the old roll out the cowboy. Robert Hawks Jr. looks a little thinner than when that ride started. Jim Dandy right on top of him. Yeah, smile now.
Okay, good left turn. Feet come out of him. Down in there now. Jimmy Anderson doing what he can to distract the bull, but Bull said, hey, this guy's in my way. Down inside there, this is when it is not fun. This makes you think about being a bank teller.
Michael Barker Jr. is on his back. He's from Louisville, Texas. Ever ready.
Bull has not been ridden in 89, ridden one time in 88, and he's gonna keep his record in. Ow, boy, he got stepped on.
Oh,
Youch.
oh.
Michael Barker bites the dust. Ever ready does it again.
He was in a losing proposition from the very first, Donnie. Got down to the side and just planted into the ground.
You see that bull rear up like that, it just sets you back a little bit, and when he turns left, you think, oh, get over there. Then you think, uh-oh, you feel something slip. Now watch him. That's how he broke Beaver Jernigan's leg. We saw that on TV a year or so ago. Well, 23 times this bull's been out at the rodeo, and nobody's ridden him. Paul Quist gets around the corner. Go on, Paul.
Stay there,
Hang on
Paul.
to it. Go, oh, me, he got close. Now get up. Oh, got a shot right in the belly. Jimmy Anderson, Ron Craver move in. Fort Worth kind of started out just going to kind of lope off and let the reputation take care of him. Paul Quist, Benton, Louisiana, nearly got it done.
He was ready for him, Donnie.
Makes that turn to the left.
Yeah.
That bull real uneven, skip, hop. Now he says, hey, this guy's still, what's the matter with this guy? Didn't he read the newspapers? I'll show him. Whack.
Oh, he'll remember that. Well, speaking of spotting, we're on Spotted Fever. Troy Thibodeau's on his back. He is 0 for 1, and our favorite bull, Ronnie.
Your favorite bull.
To watch.
To watch, okay? Troy Thibodeau, young guy. I'm glad to see him mount up. A lot of guys will turn this bull out. Whoa! Hang on, Troy. Good turn right there. Stay up. Get a hold of him. Keep moving. That good move right there. Spotted Fever having a real good trip tonight. Bumped hard. Get up, Troy. Whoa. Hey, you're getting out light. Keep running.
You always hold your breath after the ride is over. It's
That's
getting
right.
away. That's tough. Troy Thibodeau, a good ride,
Oh,
Donnie.
hit him right in the thigh, right in the top of the tip of his hat. He's supposed to. I mean, that takes a lot of nerve. You know that you're going to take a shot. It takes a lot. Hey, what's the matter with these guys? 71 points.
That's a good looking
I
ride.
mean, there's a tough turn, good recovery. I mean, this bull is bucking tonight, boys. And, you know, and then insult to injury, he takes a shot like that, and the judges really got to this kid.
This
You
is
know,
a
give
great
me,
ride.
you know, which one's harder to ride, Dan? Spotted Fever right there or Riff Raff that you just saw that 73 on? You know, I mean, compared to, you can ride Riff Raff in your sleep. Spotted Fever not only bucked hard, he's scary as heck. My goodness. I mean, you don't get any points for those kind of dives, but it sticks in the back of your mind. This boy come here to play cowboy.
See him talking to Glenda right there.
Sitting down in there, good body position. Bull's supposed to, he said he comes around to that right. That's Bull Rider. He's going to spin to the right. Get over there, Johnny. Good turn there. Uh-oh, down inside the well. Look out, John. He's got to keep moving.
Woo. I mean, Glenda was all over Johnny Chavez. Got him down
This
inside
bull-
there and kept him there.
This bull, even with her name, is going to make it. I mean, this bull, the bull came from a lady named Glenda, and that was the story. We had to leave the name or we couldn't buy him. This bull really wants to buck. Down
And he's
inside.
doing a
Now
good
watch right
job.
here. Inside. Now, you talk about a sinking feeling. 2,200 pounds that bull weighs. He's heavy. Nice little bull, turns back to the right. He hadn't had any qualified rides. He's been bucked off 4 times. Come on, Stu, let's change it around
Stay
here.
there, Stu.
Into your hand, good one going here. Right foot comes out, he's hung to him. Now get up.
Oh, man.
Stepped on his leg, looked like as he went over him. Smiley here, I'm talking about being a nice little bull, and he was wallowing him around like doing a monster mash on him.
And it looked like, to me, David Burnham came right up and to the rear end of that bull and pushed him off of old Stu. No score. Let's take one more look.
Get another angle. We'll watch for David and that pink hat come in the picture. Now, right foot right here comes behind him. You see, come all the way around. Now, here comes David. The Bulls got him down. Now, David, you lost your spleen just like that a week ago. I mean, there's a guy that doesn't have much backup in him. Well, he's 0 for 2. This is not the kind of bull you want to draw to try to get the whistle as a national finals bull. Spins left usually, and here goes the left turn. Ronnie's going down the well. He gets hit in the ribs. He's down. Looks like he's knocked the air out of him, Ronnie. You better get on over to the fence in case he comes back. He's holding his leg a little bit.
holding his whole right side, it looks like, Donnie. Looked like, I thought he got a shot in the ribs too, but he's holding that leg. Ronnie Tubbs down on the ground, and Harlem Shuffle made easy work of him, Donnie.
Well, he just started down. He was hurt about that left spin quite a bit. Over anticipated and beat him around the corner. You have to wait and let those bulls go. He welled himself. Now watch. He just moves over in there, drops in. Look at the right leg.
Oh.
Let's see here. Like didn't really get caught up. I think he must have just gotten hit in the ribs really hard.
It looked like that left horn, Donnie, went right into his ribs. Maybe we can see it here on this other angle, but watch his left horn right when he turns the corner after he has him down. Looks like it catches him right square in the right there.
Just kind of hooked him around in the ribs a little bit, gave him a little love tap right there, insult to injury.
Well, that's about it for the 1989 Worst Wrecks at Mesquite Rodeo, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I know you'll want a copy of my 1989 Best Rides at Mesquite Rodeo. It has some terrific rides, some moments from the lighter side of rodeo, and of course, the It Ain't Over Till It's Over section. These are the guys who made clean rides, but not clean getaways. So if you'd like a copy, here's how to order.
Order Don Gay's 1989 Best Rides at Mesquite Rodeo now. It has almost 1 full hour of rodeo excitement. Send check or money order for $29.95 plus $3 shipping and handling for each cassette to Mesquite Rodeo Tapes, 1818 Rodeo Drive, Mesquite, Texas, 75149. Or call 1-800-331-1000 for Visa MasterCard orders. Please specify 1989 Best Rides. Sorry, no CODs.
Now, before I go, I want to remind you, if you missed ordering my 1986, 87, or 88 Worst Wrecks or Best Rides home video, they are still available. There's a Best Rides and a Worst Wrecks available from each year, 1986, 1987, and 1988. Each tape is $29.95 plus $3 each for shipping and handling. Use the same address or phone number we showed you a minute ago. Be sure to specify Worst Wrecks or Best Rides and the year you want. And if you order any 4 of these tapes at one time, the price is $115, and I'll pay the shipping and handling. Or order all 6 for $150, and I'll still pay the shipping and handling. Thanks again for ordering this tape, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you're ever in Texas, come by and see a rodeo in person. Happy trading.